Came up today to work on the corral, but we didn't bring any hay, so they're not very happy with us. They just had some, so here's the corral though. So we got the working part is all finished. We got the gates up. The trailer will come in here, and then we can let cows out that we don't want to go on the trailer. And then we gotta get that bush out. This gate shuts, and then today we were gonna work on the sides, and the back over there will be open. We'll use the panels to close that. Anyway, the cows don't look too bad. We've been bringing them a bale of triticale. A bale is 1,100 pounds a week. And some of them look worse than others, but that trough can't keep up the spring, but we still have a good spring in the bottom. Dad didn't bring any food. Xenia's coming in. Alright, better get to work.
We're going bottom. What are you doing?
Filming you. On this one, we're flattening the spots where it goes on. We didn't do that last time, and they roll, which we knew they would roll, but we were trying to cut corners.
We're late.
So now we're taking the time to do it. Look at all the cows. They all decided to chew their cud, sit here. In the bowl. A little bit closer.
Flower from a lady.
Oh my gosh. I thought we were a cowboy, not English. Look how cute. Oh, I scared her. Time for a lunch break. Alright, we're gonna go look for a couple missing cows. We got about 10 steers and maybe a couple heifers missing. Check their salt. Here's a few we were missing. Some more. That's the bull we kept. And his friends out here being bad away from the mamas. He don't look that great, but he needs some weight on him. Wondering what we have. Now we're checking springs and getting the trail cameras. Look at all this nice grass for the deer and elk. We've kept the cows out of this 40 acres. Can't really tell if they've been in here though, but a lot of times it doesn't look like it, and then when we look at the trail camera, there was a whole bunch in here. Nice little area. And the spring is still running, that's good. It's overflowing. Pipe is probably clogged inside there. But the elk like to wallow in this. You would think you could start hearing them bugle. Like the one year, they bugled all day long for several weeks. But I don't know. My husband's been up here cutting rails out of all this. And you can see all the firewood he's made. And we've taken at least 60, 80 rails.
Yeah.
I don't know. Out of not just this area, but from a lot of different places. And you still can't even tell. There's so many trees that need to be cleaned up and cleared. So hopefully we don't get a fire before we can fix this. This tree right here is what it's supposed to look like. A giant tree with lots of grass around it. Not like this. This is the cow trail. I just wanted to show you all that he's done, and then there's still a whole bunch. So the green on the ground is what he cut down, but there's still a bunch of deadfall. So if you guys want to know why Oregon is burning, or the West, this place has been private property though. But a lot of the western forests look like this. There's just no money, and there's not enough money to log it. So even if we did log it, at least right now we'd break even. And they've closed a bunch of the mills down, so it's even harder to get your wood to the mills. And a lot of that happened because in Oregon we had the spotted owl that took out logging towns. So this has been cleared out a little bit, but still we need to cut down almost all of these. It's hard too because we spent a day like in this section right here and over here. We spent a whole day just cutting, and you can't even tell, it's still bad. And then also we haven't been able to burn. We haven't had enough water the last winter or two to really burn, and we have so much to burn too. The trees, so see this blue mark? This was marked at one time for logging. The blue mark is a keep tree. This one's a yellow belly tree, they call it. It's so big. And then everything else pretty much needs to get cut down.